CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 29 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we made our way to Red's hideout, where she told us that she would give us Medea back if we found her this jewel. So, that's where we're going. So anyways, let's get going. Sorry, I just had a tickle in my throat. Okay. Okay, we just gotta find a single hipster. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and Angelo. Yangus, finish the job. Yeah, gotta love how they give the hipster 69 points, just going off with that Incubus vibe. Okay, if we just go north, we should be all good. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I thought I saw something. Just my eyes are always playing tricks on me. Okay, we'll attack the mini... Actually, no. We'll attack the hood first. Okay, use crack. Angelo, use... Okay. Okay, on the mini demon. I am 100% fine with that. Especially when Jessica's doing that kind of damage with her spells. Seriously, just Jessica is shaping up to be an amazing mage. Especially when she can pimp slap enemies with her cane. Or rather, her stave. Okay, it would help if I turned on the timer. Okay, if we keep going this way, we should stumble across it. It'll probably be a cave entrance. Okay, I'm definitely seeing something over there. Okay, Sizz on the hoods, Yangus, Helm Splitter on the hoods. Jessica, use a crackle on the hoods. Angelo, attack the other hood. And we're not having Angelo fall victim to being stoned by these guys again. Okay. Okay, let's heal up. Angelo will heal. Okay, but what's that darkness over there? Is that just a shadow, or is that something else? Is that game mechanic? Nope, that is a bog of poison. Okay, I get it. So those purple legs are poison. Okay, yeah, we want to definitely take out that gorilla. Okay. Let's use an accelerates just so that way we can outspeed that gorilla. Because seriously, those gorillas they have earned their name because they can really put the gore in gorilla. Angelo, we are not going to run the risk of that witch basically using her magic on us. Okay, good. The big threat is gone. Okay, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica, use a crack on the hipster, and Angelo attack the hipster. Okay. Oh, darn it. But hey, we're working it up. Yeah, let's check if there's anything up there. But first things first. Okay, yeah, good thing I checked. Okay. Aha! What is it with them in the rocks? Ah, son of a gun! Okay. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica. We'll use a crackle, and Angela, you can hit the other one. Okay, looks like we're not getting around that. I regret nothing! Son of a gun! These locked chests, they are going to be the death of me! Okay, Jessica, hit him with the crack, and Angelo, you go. Okay, a nice 69 experience. Too bad we don't get 69 coins as well from that encounter. Yeah, God can serve Angelo's MP. Aha! This looks like the kind of place we'd want to go. Okay, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica, use a Crackle. Angelo, attack the other one. Okay. At least we're safe now. Yep. Okay, how much you want to bet that the gem we're looking for is right over there?
There's the chest. The Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem.
Yeah, though considering the size of that chest as well as its prominent location, it's probably booby-trapped.
This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. I ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
Okay, well, at least this place isn't as ominous as that abbey. Even though we're dealing with mummies, with mummy men, not mummy boys. Okay, Yangus, you can attack. Jessica, we're gonna try a Sizz. My guess is that they're going to be weak to fire. I mean, they're mummies after all. Oh, nice! But then again, that mummy's defense was decreased. Yangus definitely takes some damage. They all hate Yangus! What, Yangus pissed him off when he came here the last time? Okay, but at least one good thing we have going for us is that we have Evac. So if push comes to shove, we can always get out of this dungeon. Yeah, probably both of these paths lead to the same area. Phantom fencers have appeared. Oh no, it's a cloak! A cloak with a sword! Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica. Okay, given the chest, I don't think we'd have to deal with something too bad. And even if then, we could just rush the dungeon if we lose our money. Okay, that is hurting a lot. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, it looks like these dungeons are the best place to farm for experience. Let's find this door. Yeah, the next fight, I may decide to run from it. Yeah, we're running, we're running. Hey, no harm in knowing our limits. Okay, I'm not too scared of these guys. Wait, no. Crackle and Angelo, you can attack. Okay, Helm Splitter. Oh! How can a ghost die? It's a ghost. If that chest is locked, I'm going to be upset. Okay, I'll take this map. I'll take it. Okay, we'll head up the stairs. Yeah, chances are that stairway in the upper right-hand corner of this floor, that's gonna lead us back to the gem. If they didn't notice, we are getting out. Flee. This is one of those I guess this is one of those games where there is really no shame in basically fleeing if you can. Yeah, this isn't like Okage. Actually, no, Okage was very friendly with fleeing. Where basically just, as long as you're willing to spend 5 LP, which in the early game basically was no big deal, really. Okay, chances are we're gonna want to check out that room across. Gumdrops! Okay, Jessica. Use another crackle on the mummies. Angelo, attack the lost soul. If only there was a way to reliably restore our MP. Okay, spells, Angelo, mid-heal on Jessica. Okay, with Jessica down, it would probably be a good idea to get out of the dungeon at some point. Yeah, but by any luck, we'll be able to warp back here, since we found it. So anyways, here's what we'll do. We'll check out the rest of this floor, and then basically we'll warp back to town, and then basically just heal up, and we should be all good. We've got plenty of money to restore Jessica back to full health. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into that. We'll take a left and we'll go there, and then we'll go to the path across. Chances are there's a treasure chest at the end. Or that's a dead end and I have been lied to. The only thing we're going to get is an enemy fight, right? Okay. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, attack. Yeah, you know what? It would probably be a good idea if, once we find a dungeon, instead of just going straight inside, we go back to town, we warp back to town, and then heal up, and then basically return. That way we can avoid something like this happening. Yeah, remember, this isn't Okage. This isn't Okage, where basically you have a overpowered save book right at the entrance of the dungeon. Nor is it like Earthbound, where you have magic butterflies that you can farm to basically restore your PSI. Yeah, that would also probably help to use our healing herbs. Just to put less of a strain on our MP. Though then again, basically, Jessica's our main mage in terms of damage dealing. Yeah, let's just try to farm as much money as we can out of this. As well as experience. Yeah, you know what? There's kind of a liberating feeling of knowing that we're going to just bolt out of the dungeon. And not having to worry about basically just sticking around. Okay, we got 3 doors. Okay, let's go to the door to the left. Watch how this is the mini-boss for this dungeon. I feel kind of leery about this. Yeah, I am not dealing with a lost spirit. We're not dealing with a ticking time bomb. Okay, you know who we're giving this to. Yeah, basically, we'll put it. Yeah, basically, just Yangus will just do the chewing for Jessica. Basically, just put it in Jessica's mouth and then just Yangus moving her jaw. Okay, yeah, we can hold on to this. What appears to be a door is actually just a painting on a wall. So we got Looney Tuned. Are these chests also real, or are they both locked? How much you want to bet they're both locked? Okay, Yangus. Angelo, you can... Actually, no. You know what? Angelo, you can use a mid-heal on Thwomp, on us. Okay, which one should we be doing? Fisticuffs or staff? Charisma or stabs? Okay, so is this the correct chest? Every chest is locked! Why? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. So we can warp here now. Actually, no. Let's just make sure we can warp here. Okay. Zoom. Okay, Swordsman's Labyrinth. We can actually go there now. Good, good. Okay, so how much money do we have on us at the moment? Okay, we got plenty. So, what I'll do is this, basically. We'll head over to we'll warp back to Pick'em. Basically, heal up, end things off, and then off camera I can buy some items for basically the team. Okay. Let's zoom over to Pick'em. Yeah, and then basically we can resume things right back at the entrance. Yeah, but that's one thing. Every RPG has its own unique feel to it. Where basically, just where there's never two RPGs where the dungeons are where you're gonna be tackling dungeons in the same sort of manner. You know. At the very least, buying some better armor for Jessica would probably be best. Okay, resurrect. And then what if basically, what if the guys just said, no, I'm not reviving Jessica? Okay, yeah, for Yankees, I'm probably gonna probably focus his points into humanity with this next level up. Okay, but anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, see you next time. Bye.